How's it going, everybody? Today we are checking out Vane, an open world survival game that was released in early access not too long ago. Now, we've played the demo for this video game a couple of times in the past and it was good fun, so today we are going to check out the early access version of the game, which was released on Steam about a month or so ago. It is an indie survival game made by just two developers, so we might see, bugs and things like that here and there, but it is a very in-depth video game. It has lots of, really interesting features. For example, when we create our character, we can choose what occupation our character had before the zombie apocalypse, and depending on what we choose, that will impact our starting gear and our stats as well. But without further ado, we are going to pick up the day just as I spawned in the video game. Alright, and here we are in the video game. It is 1 p.m. The year is 2033 and we are chilly and we're feeling pleasant as well. And it looks like we have a few things with us here. We have a shirt, we have pants, and then we have some shoes. We also have a screwdriver, a code lock, a cell phone, some wires. Alright, we have a few things with us, including a magazine, which we can read, and it will apply a temporary XP boost. Alright, let's do that. Here we go. And can we use anything as a weapon? Like the screwdriver maybe? We can add this to quick use. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. We can use this as a weapon. Alright. Well, I looted around the house that we spawned in and I found a couple of things, including a better weapon than the screwdriver that we spawned with. I actually managed to find a baseball bat and a couple of other things like, some food and some scraps as well. Alright, so it looks like we started right over here at the Leon Mountain, so we can kind of, roam around and look for some stuff. I'm probably going to try and see if I can get out of like the village area and maybe go on the outskirts, because I'm guessing we're gonna have quite a few zombies around here. But check it out, we have not one but two cars here. So let's see, can we run any of these cars? We can enter this one and there is no key in the ignition, but we can try and hotwire the car and we have a 48% chance of success. Can we do this? Nope, we failed and we shocked ourselves. And we also damaged the vehicle. That's unfortunate. Are we losing HP? Oh no, it worked. Alright. We actually have a working car. Now we're talking. But are we going to have to try and hotwire it every time we use it? Oh, I didn't look around. Hold on a second. The keys are probably in the glove box. Let me see, open. No, there's a flashlight in here, which I will gladly take. And I think that's about it. We have a radio. Alright, we have quite a few things. What about the other car? So we can turn it off, but I might actually just leave it on for now. I want to take a look at this pickup as well. Let's see, do we have a key in this? There is no key in the ignition, but it could be somewhere in the car, right? Like the glove box or somewhere else. Pen and calculator. I kind of want the pickup, to be honest, because we have all this space in the back here. So let me see, what's the chance here? 49 chance of success. Let's just quickly try it. Oh my goodness, first try. Alright, let me see here. Where can we go? Let's go down through here and see if we can reach like the lake or the river. We are going to need to get some water because we are pretty thirsty, but let's start driving and see if we can avoid the zombies. Hold on a second. I want to go in the outskirts. I don't want to be in the middle of the town. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of zombies. A lot of zombies. Yeah, this is why I don't want to be in the middle of the town. There's way too many zombies around. Now, I didn't want to stay in town because we didn't really have any good weapons to defend ourselves with, and there were tons and tons of zombies roaming around, so the plan was to go on the outskirts away from the towns and villages in the hopes that we would have less zombies to deal with. Alright, so it looks like we have a small house here at the edge of town. We are going to try and go in there and see if we can find something interesting. We actually have another pickup truck right there. So we'll leave ours here. Should we turn it off? Yeah, let's do that. And let's go out as well. I'll check this mailbox as well. Maybe we'll have some books or something that we can read for some more experience. We don't have anything, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see if we can find something here. Also, should we get the parts from these cars and then stash them in our car just in case, like, our battery breaks or something? The battery at the moment it is at 61%, and then the gas tank is at 39. So should we, like, siphon out gas and whatnot? We could probably put a bunch of things in the back here. Let me see. I'll just take a quick look at this car here and see if I can, like, get the battery out or something. Also, this would be a nice spot to set up shop. So right now we are here on the edge of the map. We also have an island here. I mean, I am tempted. I am tempted to go to the island. Can we spot it? Yeah, check it out. Can we live there? That'd be the perfect spot. We have a pier here. Anything in the boxes? A fishing hook and fishing line. Ooh, hold on a second. Can we make a fishing rod? And catch some food? Portable air tank. Hold on. Can we dive? That'd be crazy. Plastic bucket. A drill bit. Rubber scraps. Rebreather. We can definitely dive. Look at this stuff. Nice. We are carrying too much already. Ooh. Luckily we do have a truck, so we can dump some stuff in the back of the truck. Well, since we were kind of full on stuff, I went back to our pickup truck and stored away some of our loot, and then the plan was to try and take some parts from the extra pickup truck that we found, like the battery, and then store it in our car just in case. Alright, so let's see here. We can select the battery and then we can uninstall it, and then we can keep this in our car, right? So in case we break our battery, we are going to have a spare one to kind of change the one that we break, because sooner or later I'm definitely going to break this car right here. So we're just gonna put it in the back here. I've already placed like this portable air tank in the back, so I'm guessing it's fine if we put stuff here. Or so I hope. I did put a bunch of things in the glove box as well, so we have a bunch of items in here, but it doesn't look like we have an actual trunk that we can put stuff in. So we'll just put them here in the back. I did also see that we have a greenhouse right here. Let's see if anything is growing in the greenhouse. I do believe that it is springtime, so I don't know if anything will be growing. So the plants might be in there, but I don't know if they have any actual vegetables. Let's see, what do we have here? We have an onion, which we can actually pick up here. We can also water it. We can plant seeds, remove dirt. We can check it. All right. I don't think we can actually eat it. It is an onion seed, so the onion didn't fully grow. As I've said, it is springtime, so the plants are going to be in here, but I don't think they're fully grown. You know, springtime is planting season. More towards summertime, we're going to be able to harvest these. Corn! What the heck? That's corn? My goodness, but it looks like we have quite a few containers here that we can use to plant things. So if we find seeds, we can probably come in here and plant stuff. Oh, and check it out. That's huge. We can plant so many things here. Alright, I want to live here. I'm going to become a farmer. I'm just going to live here and become a farmer. We have a lake there. We can fish. We have a greenhouse. We have, a small garden here. A wheelbarrow. Not one, but 2 pickup trucks. Yeah, this is where we're going to live. It was definitely a nice spot, so the plan was to try and live there at least until we found some better gear and then kind of venture out into the world. Also, we managed to level up our character, and whenever we do that, we get skill points, and we can assign those points into different perks or skills, which is really nice because it has that RPG feel to it. Now, I did try to drink some water from the lake as well, but that was a bad idea because we got poisoned. So as nighttime came, the plan was to try and check the house and see if we could find something to drink in there. Can I just ask, what is that on the roof? Is that a zombie? What the heck? What was that? Don't try me, I got a screwdriver. That's a zombie. That right there is a zombie. Right. Can I eat the fruit? There's a zombie upstairs. Fruit ball. Are those fake fruit? I cannot take them. I gotta go take care of the zombie though. I wish I had a better weapon, but I don't, so we're gonna hope for the best. I do want to live here, actually. I really like this spot. Oh, oh, oh. Luckily, this is a very slow zombie. Here we go. Oh, our strength is going up. That's nice. Here we go. I think we got him. Any cool loots on the zombies? Doesn't look like just some ruined shirts and pants and whatnot. Nothing all that interesting. Oh, we can sleep until morning time. Nice. Reduces tiredness and advances time. Alright, let me just check the kitchen for a second. We might find some food. Or some water to drink. We have chips. Corn. Wait, we have quite a few different types of chips here. Barbecue chips. Cool corn chips. A swirl bar. What is that? A candy bar, alright. Oven dish and a fork. Alright, I mean, I'll take them. We do need to find some water. I can probably try and drink from the lake again. It looks like my poisoning went down. So I think we can, you know, drink from there whenever we are in dire need of water. Unfortunately, we cannot eat the fruit from here. Looks like it's fake fruit. We can destroy it, but we cannot eat it. Oh, check it out. Chicken broth. Is this going to help with our thirst here? Let's see. We can drink it. Oh, check it out. It did actually help with our thirst a little bit, and we can drink again. And there we go. Nice. All right, so how much more do we have in this? It's also kind of warm. It's lukewarm. All right. Smells good. How much more do we have in here? So the container can hold 33,000 something. What is up with these measurements? What are the liters and kilograms? Can I change it into liters and kilograms? Because I don't understand these ones. Right now it has 3,000 in it, and it can hold a maximum capacity of 33,000. But what? I don't know. FL, what does that mean? I'm from Europe, I don't know what this means. To be honest, I did find quite a few things around the house, food, water, and a backpack. I also found a locked door and I tried to lockpick it, but I failed, so I broke down the door with a hammer. I like that we can do that. We can't lockpick it, that's fine, just break it down with a hammer. But since it was the middle of the night, I went to bed, and come morning time, I decided to walk alongside the shore of the lake and check some of the other farms that were fairly close to us. Oh my goodness, check it right out. We found a revolver, and we also found bullets for it, 4 shots. Nice. Now we're talking. We got a classic revolver formerly used by the NYPD. And we also got 4 bullets for it. Let's add it to our quick use here. And let's reload it as well. Hold on just a second. Let me go outside here. I want to take a good look at this thing because it is probably going to save our bacon sooner or later here. Check it out. 4 shots. Nice. Alright, not bad at all. Ooh, and check it out. We actually have onion seeds, so we can take this back to our place and then plant the seeds in the greenhouse. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have a pistol with 3 magazines? Hold on a second. Are these full as well? It says that it's got 17 rounds in it. Loaded bullets 17, and it can hold 17. So these magazines are full. Ho ho ho. Now we're talking. Now we are in business. Now we can take care of the zombies. So we have the revolver, and then we also have this Wolfram 17, which is a Glock, right? Let's add this to our quick use. It's gonna be on number 4 here. And let's reload that as well. We have like 3 mags for this. Nice! Now we're talking! I feel much better now. Now we can take care of the zombies. Those farms had quite a bit of loot, weapons, ammunition, onion seeds. I even found a Ferrari in the driveway of one of the farms. It was missing quite a few parts, so I couldn't quite drive it back to our place, but I did kind of make a mental note of it. We might try and fix it up later on, but since we found seeds, I started making my way back to our base to see if we could plant them. Alright, so we actually have a zombie right here, which gives us the perfect opportunity to try out our new weapons. Tanked it. There we go. It's down. It's down. This will probably attract more zombies, but I just wanted to try out our new pistol here. Anything on the zombie? Nothing all that useful. Alright. Nice. Let's try and go back to our place and see if we can plant those onion seeds. I did manage to plant the seeds. We actually got 4 of them, so I put 3 in the greenhouse and then another one outside in our small garden. And then the corn that was in the greenhouse was ready to harvest as well, so I did that. And when I harvested the corn, it actually gave us some seeds as well, so I managed to replant the corn that I just harvested. Pretty soon, I won't have to scavenge for food because I'll grow everything that we need in our garden. But there we have it. We are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.